So do you also wish to generate articles automatically using an AI? Then this video is definitely for you. So hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video we are going to understand how to write fitness articles using AI agent. So as a fitness coach, I regularly need to post articles on my social media platforms. And now here my objective is that when I'm going to add a new detail in my Google Sheets, then automatically using the details, OpenAI should generate the article, and after generating the article, automatically that should be saved in my Google Docs as a new document. So now here to automate the entire process, I need to connect my sheets with OpenAI and Google Docs using an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So to see the working of this automation and to learn this process step by step, let me all take you to my screen. Welcome to my screen. In this video, I'll show you how to use an AI agent to automatically generate high quality fitness articles, and this is perfect for coaches and content creators who want to save time and stay consistent with their post. Alright, so as you all know that as a fitness coach running my own blog and social media pages, I need to regularly post high quality content to keep my audience engaged and attract new clients. But writing detailed fitness articles every week takes a lot of time and effort. So by using an AI agent to write fitness articles for me, I can quickly generate well-structured informative posts on topics like workouts, nutrition or healthy habits. This saves me hours of writing time and helps me stay consistent with my content without promising on quality. Alright, so here on my screen you can see the Google Sheet that I've already created with the name fitness articles. And here you can see the fields that I've added over here, such as topic, type of content, target audience and writing style. Alright, so now here my objective is that as soon as I'm going to add the details over here in this Google Sheet, then automatically using the details, OpenAI should generate the fitness articles. And after generating the article, automatically that should be saved in my Google Docs as a new document like this. Alright, so here I've already built an automation where I've connected my Google Sheets with my OpenAI account and Google Docs using an automation software. And now firstly in this video, we are going to see the working of this amazing automation to understand the entire process more clearly. Alright, so for that I'm going to add a new detail over here in my Google Sheet. So let me add the details. And here you can see I have successfully added the details over here, such as topic, type of content, target audience and writing style. Alright, so now after adding all the required details, let's go and check our Google Docs. Here I'm going to move back and then I'm going to refresh the window over here. And here you can see we have successfully received a new document over here with the title as Healthy Meal Prep Ideas, and here you can see the entire article generated by OpenAI. Alright, so with this we have successfully seen the working of this amazing automation. Now here in this video we are going to learn step by step that how you can set up this automation by simply connecting your Google Sheets with your OpenAI account and Google Docs using an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So here to access the Pabbly Connect account, you have to search for pabbly.com/connect in your browsers and it will take you to the homepage of Pabbly Connect. Alright, so here on my screen you can see Pabbly Connect's homepage, and here you can see two options that are sign in and sign up free. If you're a new user, click on sign up free and get 300 tasks every month to explore the software. And if you're an existing user, click on sign in. Here I'm an existing user, so I'm clicking on sign in. Now after signing in, here you can see all Pabbly apps window where you can see all the applications of Pabbly. Here to integrate my applications, I'm going to use Pabbly Connect. Now this is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect, and here to build my connection, I need to create a workflow first. So for that, here I'm going to click on this Create Workflow button given on the top right corner. And now here in this Create Workflow dialog box, I have to give a name to my workflow. So I'm going to give the name as Write Fitness Articles Using AI Agent. And now here after giving a name to my workflow, it is asking me to select the folder. So in the left side corner of this dashboard, you can see a folder section under which you can see the multiple folders that I've already created with different names to save my workflows accordingly. So in this particular case, I'm going to select my folder as automations. You can select the folder as per your need. Also, you can create multiple folders to save your workflows accordingly. And now here to learn how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect, you have to click on this Learn More hyperlink given over here. And by clicking on this, it will take you to a forum window where you can see all the instructions to how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect. Alright, so now moving back to Pabbly's dashboard, and here to create a new workflow, I'm going to click on this Create button given over here. Now here in this workflow window, you can see we have successfully created a workflow, and here on the screen you can see the two most important principles of an automation process, that are trigger and action. Where trigger says when this happens and action says do this. That means action is a response towards a trigger. Your automation can have a single trigger but multiple action steps. Now let's begin with our automation by simply setting up a trigger. So I'm going to select my trigger application as Google Sheets, as I am adding new article details in my Google Sheets. So Google Sheets is a free web-based spreadsheet program that allows you to create, edit and share spreadsheets online. So in my Google Sheets trigger step, I'm going to select my trigger event as new or updated spreadsheet row, so that whenever I'm going to add a new detail in my Google Sheets, then automatically and instantly Pabbly Connect should capture the response, or you can say automatically this entire workflow should get triggered. Alright, so now you have to selecting my trigger event. You can see I've received a webhook URL. That means here I'm going to use this webhook URL to connect my Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect. Alright, so here following the instructions given below, firstly I'm going to copy this webhook URL, and here I've already logged in my Google Sheets account. So this is the Google Sheet that I've created over here with the name Fitness Articles, and here you can see the fields that I've taken, such as topic, type of content, target audience and writing style. Alright, so now we are going to connect this Google Sheet with Pabbly Connect in order to capture the response in Pabbly Connect. But here, before moving forward building the connection, firstly I'm going to add the details over here in this Google Sheet. Alright, so let me add the details. And here you can see I have successfully added the details over here, and now I'm going to connect this Google Sheet with Pabbly Connect. Alright, so here to build this connection, you need to install an add-on in your Google Sheets account first. So for that you need to click on this extensions, and from here you need to select add-ons. Now here under this add-ons you need to select get add-ons. And then here in this Google Workspace Marketplace, you have to search for an add-on, that is Pabbly Connect Webhooks over here. And then you need to install this particular add-on in your Google Sheets account in order to connect your Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect. Alright, so here you can see it is already installed in my Google Sheets account. So moving back, and once you're going to install this add-on, then you need to follow exactly the same steps. Alright, so now moving back, and after installing this particular add-on, you need to refresh your Google Sheets, and that's a necessary step. Alright, so after refreshing the Google Sheets, you need to click on this extensions, and then you'll be able to see option of Pabbly Connect Webhooks over here. So from here you need to select initial setup. And here in the initial setup, you can see it is asking me to enter the webhook URL and the trigger column. So for the webhook URL, I'm going to enter the webhook URL that I've received in my Pabbly's workflow. And here for the trigger column, it says the trigger column will be a final data column on which if the data is added, the whole of that row data will be sent to the webhook URL. So here you can see my last data column is column D in my Google Sheet. So I'm going to enter my trigger column as column T, and then I'm going to click on the submit. And here you can see it says setup configured successfully. That means we have successfully set up a webhook inside our Google Sheets, and we have successfully connected our Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect. Alright, so now after building this connection, I'm going to test this connection by clicking on the send test button given over here. And here you can see it says test data sent successfully. That means we have successfully sent this first row data of our Google Sheets to our webhook URL, or you can say to our Pabbly's workflow. Alright, so now let's go and check it. But here, before moving back to Pabbly's workflow, you need to perform another very important step to completely connect your Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect. So for that you need to click on this extensions, and from here you need to select Pabbly Connect Webhooks. And now from here you need to turn on the send on event. So by turning it on, automatically whenever you're going to add a new detail in your Google Sheets, then instantly and automatically Pabbly Connect is going to capture the response. Alright, so let's go and check it. And here you can see we have received a tick in front of the send on event. That means we have successfully turned it on. Alright, so now let's move back to our Pabbly's workflow, and here you can see we have received a successful response where we have received the writing style, type of content, trigger, column, topic, target audience, spreadsheet name, ID, sheet name, sheet ID, and the row index. So with this, we have successfully set up a trigger over here. So once we have received all the details from our Google Sheets, they're automatically using the details. I want to generate the fitness articles using OpenAI. So for that, here in this action step, I'm going to select my action application as OpenAI. So OpenAI is a company that develops advanced AI tools and models like ChatGPT. People use OpenAI to create content, write code, answer questions, and even generate creative ideas. So in my OpenAI action step, I'm going to select my action event as ChatGPT, so that by using this particular model, I want to generate the fitness article. Alright, so now here to connect my OpenAI with Pabbly Connect, here I'm going to click on this connect. Here to build a new connection, I'm going to select add new connection. If your OpenAI account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here to build a new connection is asking me to enter the API token. So following the instructions given below, here I've already logged in my OpenAI account, and from here I'm going to access the API keys given in the left side bar. And here in the API keys, I'm going to generate a new key by clicking on this create new secret key, and here I'm going to give a name to my key such as fitness articles. And now here after giving name, I'm going to select my project as default project, and then I'm going to click on this create secret key. So this is the API key generated, so I'm going to copy it, moving back to Pabbly's workflow, and here I'm going to paste the API token. Now here after entering the API token, I'm going to click on this save, and here you can see we are now successfully connected. So moving forward, and then it is asking me to select the AI model. So by clicking on this drop down menu, you can see all the AI models available. So in this particular case, I'm going to select my model as GPT-4. You can select the model as per your need. Alright, so now after selecting my AI model, it is asking me to enter the prompt. So in this prompt field, I need to enter the relevant prompt that I want to give to AI to generate the fitness articles for me. Alright, so here I'm going to add a relevant prompt. And here you can see I have successfully added a relevant prompt over here where I've added some instructions for the AI and the detail as topic, type of content, target audience, and the writing style. So now here, instead of entering these details manually, here I'm going to map the data. Mapping data means insert data from previous step. That means here I'm going to map the data from the response that I've received in my trigger step or my previous action steps. Mapping makes the text dynamic so that whenever you're going to receive new response to our Google Sheets, then automatically this previously existing detail will be updated with the new one. So for the topic, I'm going to map the topic over here. Here for the type of content, I'm going to map the type of content. Here for the target audience, I'm going to map the target audience. And lastly, here I'm going to map the writing style. Alright, so with this, we have successfully completed our prompt over here. And now here after entering all the required details, I'm going to click on the save and send test request given over here. And here you can see we have received a successful response where we have received the message content generated, where we have received the entire article generated for our fitness article topic. Alright, so with this we have successfully set up this action step as well. So now here after generating the article, I want to save this article in my Google Docs. So for that I'm going to add another action step over here, and here in this action step I'm going to select my action application as Google Docs. So Google Docs is an online word processor that lets you create, edit and share documents from any device with internet access. So in my Google Docs action step, I'm going to select my action event as create a blank document, because firstly I need to create a blank document in my Google Docs for this. And now here to connect my Google Docs with Pabbly Connect, here I'm going to click on this connect. Here to build a new connection, I'm going to select add new connection. If your Google Docs account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here to build a new connection, I'm going to click on this sign in with Google. Here I'm going to select my desired account. And here I'm going to click on this allow and give access to Pabbly as your data is secured with Pabbly. Authorization successful. So here you can see we are now successfully connected. So moving forward, and then here is asking me to enter the document name. So here in this document name field, I need to enter the name that I want to give to my document. So here I'm going to enter the topic from the response I received in my Google Sheets. So this is the topic. And now I'm going to click on the save and send test request. And here you can see we have received a successful response. That means we have successfully created a blank document in our Google Docs account. So let's go and check it. And here I'm going to move back. And here you can see we have successfully created a blank document over here with the same title. Alright, so with this we have successfully set up this action step as well. So now after creating a blank document, I want to add the article generated by OpenAI in this particular document. So for that I'm going to add another action step over here. And here in this action step, I'm going to select my action application as Google Docs again. And this time I'm going to select my action event as append a paragraph to a document, so that automatically the article generated by OpenAI should be added in this Google Docs. Alright, so now here to connect my Google Docs with Pabbly Connect, here I'm going to click on this connect. This time to build this connection, I'm going to click on the select existing connection because I've already connected my Google Docs account with Pabbly Connect in my previous action step. Alright, so now after selecting my existing connection, I'm going to click on this save. And here you can see we are now successfully connected. So moving forward, and then it is asking me to choose or map the document ID from here. So instead of selecting the document ID from here, I'm going to map this document ID. So for that I'm going to turn on this map button, and then I'm going to remove this previously existing document ID, and then I'm going to refresh the fields. And now here I'm going to map this document ID from the response that I've received in my previous Google Docs action step. So I'm going to search for the document ID. So this is the document ID. And now after entering the document ID over here, it is asking me to enter the inserted text. So in this inserted text field, I need to enter the text that I want to add in this document. So here I'm going to map the article generated by OpenAI over here. And now after entering all the required details, I'm going to click on the save and send this request given over here. And here you can see we have received a successful response. That means we have successfully added the article generated by OpenAI in our Google Docs. So now let's go and check it. And here you can see we have successfully added the article generated by OpenAI over here. So with this, we have successfully set up an entire automation. Now let me summarize this whole video for you. So here we have selected a trigger as Google Sheets and action as OpenAI and Google Docs twice. So that whenever we're going to add a new title in our Google Sheets, then automatically using the details, OpenAI is going to generate the fitness article, and after generating the article, automatically it is going to create a blank document in our Google Docs account first. And after creating a blank document, automatically the article generated by OpenAI is going to be saved in that particular document. Alright, so these were the steps to how to write fitness articles using AI Agent. I hope these steps were clear to you. Now if you want to use the same workflow, then you can find the clone link in the description box below. I hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching. Not only these applications, you can integrate many other applications with Pabbly Connect. So now if you have any doubt, then you can email us at support@pabbly.com, and if you have any query, then you can reach out to us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, then you can simply visit our website, that is www.pabbly.com. So now if you liked our video, then please subscribe to our channel and share it with your friends.